My name is Joel. I'm a husband, a father, a pastor, a member of the Live community, and this is my journey. What was it, like 250, 255 when I walked through the door? 210, I think I weigh 208 now. It was my last weight. And very bad, out of shape. I was borderline diabetic. Through church work and ministry, I was at times having anxiety attacks. And I really think it was because I was just carrying so much physically, my body didn't know how to handle it. I met my wife. She's actually a hometown girl. I met my wife. I went to high school in Lakeland, moved down here to get out of trouble, to be honest, and found more trouble here. When my wife was 32 years old, my daughter and my son were very young. She was diagnosed with cancer. 2 beautiful children, we were kind of just living our life, and all of a sudden everything came to a screeching halt. And so she's been in remission since then, but we've always had health on our minds. We've always had concerns about that. But to be honest with you, we just never knew how to approach it. She was, I'm not sure exactly where she was, nor am I going to state what my wife's weight was, because I love being married. And my daughter, Anna, at about the age of 20, 21, got a job working at Detweiler's. She came home one day and she said to me, she goes, "Dad," she goes, "there are these crazy people at like 5 in the morning and they're doing workouts." Not long after that, she told us, "Hey, you got to come to Live. You got to come to a boot camp." I'm like, "No, we're not coming to a boot camp." "Dad, you got to come, you got to come, you got to come." And so we did. And we started the boot camp. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was scared. I didn't want to injure my knee. My wife didn't want to hurt her back. She had had back problems for several years. But one thing we could not get over when we were here was the spirit. It was not like anything we had ever been to before. There was a spirit, there was a joy, there was a family, community, whatever word you want to plug in there, something was different. When we finished that boot camp, I have never felt that much pain and tired all over my body like we felt that particular day. And yet I was so excited. It was amazing. And we caught the bug. We started coming to the workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next thing you know, we started coming Tuesday, Thursday. And before you know it, we were hooked. We were coming all the time. So we started working out and I shed about 8 pounds. I got to 242 really, really quick, just because I'd never done any of this workout before, and then hit a plateau for almost a year. We kept hearing this word nutrition, which I was not. I'm a Baptist preacher. So the closest thing to nutrition for me is just not putting gravy on my mashed potatoes. That's as close as I ever got to nutrition. And so I did not want to be one of these people, you know, that eats celery and mulch and that's all I can have. But we kept hearing it. My daughter went through it again. So my wife was like, "We got to try this." So we went and scheduled an appointment. I cannot tell you how many cliches, half-truths, and absolute absurdities we had believed all of our life about nutrition. I remember one of the first things we said was, "Well, doesn't muscle weigh more than fat?" And I can remember him looking at us going, "Does it?" We're like, "Yeah, it does." "Does it?" "Yeah, it does." And he looked at us and he goes, "Look, a pound is a pound." We have that in our bulletin board at our house still. That's kind of our motto. A pound is a pound. Be careful about what you believe. I signed up for nutrition, and that is what changed my life. Because even though I was working out, I didn't understand nutrition. And that's the word right there. It's not weight loss. It's not a diet. It's a sustainable approach to body composition. That's what the coach kept teaching us when we sat down.
See what 152 feels like.
trying to be a holistic person, not just one way on Sunday and then another way, Monday through Saturday, but a real holistic life. And all of a sudden I begin to realize that my body affects my soul, affects my spirit. And as my body began to get in shape, and as I began to eat better and feel better, I found that I was becoming a better parent, a better father, a better pastor, a better citizen. And it really began to open up a door, and all of a sudden it moved out of this negative, I don't just want to be out of shape, to a positive, proactive, intentional space to where I was actually growing. And I know it may sound like a cliche, but I was growing as a human being holistically. And so over this last year with nutrition and recovery and then the working out all coming in, it has revolutionized our life. It has been more of a help to me, I think, as a leader in our church, and it's been a tremendous blessing. I wish I could take people and show them the last 10 years of their life and what that's going to be like if they don't take care of themselves now. In my line of work, I spend a lot of time with people at the hospital, at hospice, in the homes. You might be sitting there watching this. Maybe you're on your phone at break. Maybe you're at home, maybe somebody sent you this link and you're like, listen, I've heard all of it before, diet, exercise, yada, yada, yada. I want to encourage you to at least come and commit and try. There's something different about live. No matter where you are, it's not over. No matter where you are in your health journey, there's still time. There's still opportunity to grow, to be challenged, to experience things that you didn't think you could by yourself. So I want to encourage you to come and to be vulnerable. Let the coaches help you. Embrace the family atmosphere. Get involved in nutrition. Give it a chance and let it work in you. You might be sitting there thinking, I can't do it. This knee's shot, that shoulder's this and that. But wherever you are, whether you are a superhero looking to get better, or whether you're like me looking to just maybe survive, wherever you are, you can achieve more than you realize, and you don't have to do it alone. In fact, you won't do it alone. Live can be that catalyst that helps you go from where you are to where you thought you could never be. Okay. My legs got stove up.
I've been watching you stretching.